Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Norberto Cardona. Right now, I'll be making the final video of this bike. I did say previously that it was my last video, but I made my last changes on this bike. I'm going to show you a quick recap since from the previous video, you already know every detail of it. So I'm just going to do a fast recap, and then we're going to do the top speed test. So right here, what the changes that I made is, it is the same 22 tooth sprocket. Now what changed is that I went a little bit further in. These are 10 millimeter each space, so it's 10, 10, and these are 5. So I went all the way in close as acting as first gear. Now the other change I made is this is a BMX. Again, this is a BMX single speed chain. Now these are wide chain, as you can see. Look how wide they are. They're pretty wide. These are BMX style. This is 112 links. No need to cut it. It fits perfectly. Of course, it is very tight. So it took me a while to put it in because this is a tight, and I prefer anyway because at least the chain will never come off. As you can see, 22 tooth sprocket. Now this 60 tooth sprocket. This is the biggest one you can get. It's a 60 tooth. Okay, moving on. Harley Davidson inspired motorcycle seat. I just like because of the classic spring, as you can see. Rear tail light. 48 volt battery. This is the XLR charging port. I prefer XLR, to be honest. So battery on the top, second battery on the bottom. Now for the first battery, I used a dual converter cable splitter in order to fit this battery. On the bottom battery, I used the rubber spacer so it won't damage the upper casing on the second battery. Now down here is a control box. Now since I'm using both batteries at the same time, inside this box it has the dual battery converter. To use two batteries, you have to have a converter in order to use it. As you can see, these are 12 gauge XT60. There's 3 of them. One of them on each battery, and on the output is right straight to the motor. So moving along, I did change them from the chrome motorcycle mirror to this. This is a 14-inch, pretty tall. I mean, I like a long gooseneck. I did like the motorcycle mirrors, but I was having issue with the screws, so that's why I replaced it with this. And I can see from the front, works much better. So the display is Vastron. I had a Bafang, but I switched it to Vastron. Metal fenders, triple tree fork, double piston brakes, 203s. Mid-drive motors are Bafang 48 volt, 1000 watts. Peaks at 1600. That's a maximum peakness, 1600 watts. As you can see how it is. Now these are limousine fenders, balloon fenders, metal. Like the gold hubs, very nice. So it took me 3 years and $7,700. That is the retail value of this bike. That's how much I spent, $7,700. 3 years build, and it's worth every penny of it. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a top speed. We're going to turn on both batteries. Of course, I can turn on just one battery or 2, but in this demonstration, final demonstration, I'm going to turn on 2 batteries. I'm going to turn on the display. Hope you can see it. I know the sun is bright, but we're going to see it now. And my setting is only 0, which means not active. So we're going to do 1. That's it. For me, it's just 0 and 1. We're going to do small rotation. Full twist throttle. Pretty nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go top speed. So I'm gonna switch here. Okay. Small rotation, and then we're gonna go top speed. So right now, previous is 32.2. Here we go. Full throttle. There you go, folks. 62.2 maximum, but it shows 61.8. The best part about the throttle is that I can increase and decrease accordingly. The fact that throttle move 52. At the maximum speed, 61.8. That's the top speed. At the bottom, and yes, I am holding the throttle. Maximum. I can spin pretty fast. I'm going to go around. Ready, close up. That's why I like it, folks. You get through when you keep dropping. Very nice. Under the sun, go up. Gonna do a little bit more. That's why I can increase and decrease accordingly. I like this BMX style chain. It's specifically for single speed only. It's very thick and gonna break. As you can see, it's very, very tight. So I can see that's the top speed right there. 62.2. So there is, folks, 2016 EuroBike G4 modified e-bike. In my opinion, it's worth every penny of it. So we're approaching the end of the video, as you can see. This is a remake from the previous video. So now you know, it took me 3 years and $7,700 to make this modified e-bike. So for me, it's worth it. Yes, a lot of people may say for that money you can get a used motorcycle or even a moped, but again, I prefer e-bikes. In my opinion, it's better. We'll walk around and turn off the display. So the best part is that you can Again, I have 2 batteries on. I'm going to turn one off. Now I'm going to turn back on again. So 1 battery is on. So you see, the best part is you can use 1 or 2 batteries anytime. That's what I like about it. Again, folks, if you are building an e-bike of yourself, if you want to run 2 batteries, the most important is that you have to have a dual battery converter. It's the only way you can run 2 batteries. Whether it's 48 volts, 52, 60, or 72, you have to have a converter. With a matching motor amps, this case is 30 amps each on the battery, 30 amps on the motor, and the converter is 30 amps max. If I would have chosen 40 amps, it wouldn't work. It has to match the same, everything the same. So here we go, folks. 26-inch EuroBike G4 modified e-bike. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This is the final video. I'm going to do a walk around and then I'm going to end this video. So 3 years, $7,700. It is worth it. Every penny of it. Most of them may not agree, but like I said, everybody has a different opinion. So I hope you enjoy all my videos that I posted from this bike from 3 years ago till right now. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. This is Norberto Cardona, and this is a 26-inch EuroBike G4 modified e-bike. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks.